Welcome to Price Jugaad. We are back again with the camera reviews of the newly launched Xiaomi Redmi Note 4 smartphone. With complete hands-on the camera of this phone, we have come to a conclusion that it's not only a game of megapixels. Redmi Note 4's camera impresses well in bright lit conditions and clicks outstanding shots even when the light is not adequate. This time, Xiaomi has offered a 13 megapixel sensor in Redmi Note 4 which offers world-class premium picture quality than its predecessor despite having more pixels. We did a lot of testing on this camera just to get a clear idea as where this phone stands in terms of its camera quality analysis. One of the highlights of the Redmi Note 4 camera is the face detection autofocus feature, which helps to focus on moving objects really fast, and believe me, it works like a charm. The aperture size of f2.0 and the built-in blue glass filters are gorgeous, outstanding features that minimize color distortion caused due to infrared rays. Moreover, the camera's interface looks pretty neat and clean. The camera has good, worthy options such as live filters, camera modes, and the option to record clear, crisp videos around the touch shutter button. The live filters embedded in the camera provide the option to see what an image will look like before even taking the shot. That's pretty cool and impressive that without even clicking the shot, it shows the previews of the photos to be clicked. Some modes like straighten, tilt shift, and beautify works like revamping the click photos in the least amount of time. Moreover, one click a shot in high, medium or low picture qualities with aspect ratios of 4:3 or 16:9. Speaking of the street view of the camera, we can say in bright light, the image looks sharp enough within the frames, producing some quality work on the screen. The colors are well reproduced in a creative manner and looks quite realistic. As you can see, the greenery of the trees and the bluishness of the skies don't feel oversaturated as some camera phones do. Overall, the camera perfection tested on streets were found to be at par with quality standards. The camera can capture colors realistically even for lighter objects. The image reproduction is very well in dim lit lights. HDR brings the new life to photos clicked instantly. The color remains accurate, sharp, vivid, and can long stay the harshness. As long as we move into low light conditions, the camera works little beyond the standards. While the major improvement has made Redmi Note 4 camera still better than the predecessor Note 3, but it still lacks the final details. It has a clean camera app with the different camera modes and UI, but when I take pictures in low light, it is not performing that well. Also, there are too much noise and light reflections in the image when clicked without proper lighting, though the HDR feature is a bit redeeming. But then, a camera has never been the USP of Redmi Note 4 series. When it comes to video, this device does not have 4K support, although which many of the smartphones in this range have. Additionally, there is no optical image stabilization support as well, so we can say this may be the reason for a time to leave this phone and jump to another one. The camera app has no issues and I never found it lagging or taking time in capturing a shot. The shutter is fast and can quickly focus and capture a shot. While the camera of the Xiaomi Note 4 does not seem powerful enough on paper due to fewer megapixel count than other phones, the camera breaks most of the recognized myth about megapixel. If someone is looking to buy a good camera phone under the price tag of 15,000, they can consider the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4 over other phones. But due to low clarity of images in low light conditions, they may also drop the plan for buying this phone. This was a clear review of the camera of this phone. If you are still confused, you can freely comment below in the comment section. And also, if you have liked our video, please don't forget to like and share. Thank you.